You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
At dollarseed.com, all of our seeds are only $1 a pack. And we have online resources that teach you all about the rewarding hobby of growing your own plants, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. Imagine the joy you'll feel when your children actually help you harvest your first garden crop, or the pride of knowing you'll never need a florist again. Visit dollarseed.com and grow a little magic of your own for just $1. Dollarseed.com. What could be healthier?
Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And I'm your host, Denny. We have a very special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as a matter of fact, text your buddies, family members, or even share it on social media right now and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say you have to look carefully and objectively at your weaknesses, and you will see them in a very real potential for increased strength. It can be painful to comfort and to examine your weaknesses, and yet by doing so, you will begin to tap into the strength and the power which lie hidden in them. The pain you experience is the first indication that the transformation from weakness to strength has begun. What things are holding you back? What things are making you vulnerable to the vagaries of circumstance? Find those things and go to work on them. Put your imagination and your efforts into transforming them. And the very same things which work against you can be changed so that they can work for you. The energy which pushes you back can be harnessed to move you forward. Just imagine the power of that reality. Imagine it and then set about it to live it. Have the courage to face your shortcomings, the commitment to overcome them, and the positive results will be dramatic indeed. Take that from me, Coach Denny. That is my word, and word is fun.
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HumbledBudget.com, is the help and resource you've been searching for. HumbledBudget.com is a personal finance and educational website with a great variety of topics when it comes to budgeting, taxes, investing, and the popular topic of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. HumbledBudget.com has a goal, and that's to help you reach your financial dreams, no matter what your goals are when it comes to finances. It doesn't matter where you start, where you come from, or where you are right now. HumbledBudget.com can help. What are you waiting for? Take that first step to the financial life you've dreamed of and go to HumbledBudget.com. That's HumbledBudget. HumbledBudget.com.
All right. Again, welcome to the show. You're listening to VRL. That's Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio, and I'm your host, Deanie. Our interviews are designed to go beyond music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings. You know, the ones who are out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Today, we have the pleasure of sitting down with Lovince McKenzie, a vibrant musician exploring Afrobeat, intertwining his Kenyan origins with Nigerian sounds and American aesthetics. So with that, let's go ahead and invite him on. Yo, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So your song, I Know You Know, emphasizes deep connection and understanding. Can you share a life lesson about connection that has guided your musical journey?
Yeah, that was a good one. So a life lesson that's guided my musical journey is, for me, I'd say, considering my background, having that African upbringing, I was very lucky to, come from very humble beginnings. But one thing that I grew up seeing was the connection at home. So pretty much, I would see the family setup and how, my parents just had each other's back, no matter what, no matter how, even if things were very tough or things were very easy, like it was always constant. At least they knew that they got each other's back always. So like growing up in that kind of setup where, I could see, you know, uh, one person loving the other person unconditionally, and also like trying to teach their kids as well to, uh, be the same or even better than them. Yeah, that I think that's shaped my whole adulthood and just my life in general. So I use that life lesson everywhere I go.
Absolutely. So before we get
Yeah.
into the why you do music and
hmm
how you do music, we want to know about the who that's doing this
hmm
awesome music. How did you discover your passion for making music?
My passion for making music started at a very young age. I basically grew up listening to the 90s, music. So I really loved like R&B and hip hop. But also in the same breath, I also had the African music, as more so the Kenyan sound. Uh, that was also like kind of intertwined with all of that. So just having, like all these cultures clashing, like maybe in the morning, we'll be listening to, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston, and then we'd have like, Dad would come in as well, and he would, put his playlist as well on the radio, and I get to listen to like, music from his time and what he likes listening to, like, so like just having that was pretty amazing, and I ended up, you know, ended up shaping the kind of music that I do right now. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
hmm
So, your musical journey spans a decade. You've also worked in
hmm
film and entertainment. How have
Yeah.
these experiences shaped your approach to Afrobeats?
Um. So the way these experiences have shaped my approach to Afrobeat would be like it's made me want to cross over, you know, um, my music to the rest of the world. So like I've pretty much my key takeaway, from conception of an idea to an actual project, song, video. Um, the main uh, the main theme for me is like how does this sound, cross, and how can I make it easy for anyone anywhere in the world, to be able to jam to the same thing. Have someone tune in from America, someone tune in from South Africa, Nigeria, whatever, Australia, London, and still enjoy the same piece of music, from that part of the world. So like how I do it, from years of experience and just from working with other artists, you know being in the film and music industry, I did a lot of music videos for some of the well-known Afrobeat artists right now, and that was back then when they were also trying to push the narrative, and they were trying to really get out there. So it's just been amazing to see them growing from where they were at that point to a point where they can easily like fill up a stadium in the US or anywhere in Europe. So like all that experience, and just seeing how the sound has transformed and evolved into what it is right now, has really shaped how I do my music right now. So like, yeah, I would go, in order to make it sound as authentic as possible, I do record on location in West Africa. So I'd record my songs in Nigeria, and then I try to get them mixed and mastered out in Europe and here in the United States, and then I try to get my visuals done in the United States as well, just so I can have a mush of like all these like locations and cultures as well in my craft. Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Yeah.
So the song, as I mentioned earlier, I Know You Know, praises intimate connections in relationships. How has your own experience with relationships influenced the writing and composition of this song?
My own experience. I'd say I've had a little bit of I'm still a student, so I'm still learning. I'm still out there. I'm still going through a lot as well. I'm learning every day. Is a learning opportunity. So like in terms of the song, the actual song itself, I guess in my head it was just a creative moment, and I just thought about it. I think it just hit me, like, what is that ideal relationship? Like, what is that, when you know somebody so well to a point where you don't even need to really say much, because they, you understand who exactly they are, and they do too. So like having that kind of like symbiotic, like perfect relationship, which I know is kind of hard because there's nothing as perfect. Like it's always like, you have to you have to put in work. Both parties have to put in work at all times. If they really mean something to you. But it also helps to have someone who just fully understands you for you, and understands who you are and how you operate and what you are as a person. And it's like there's two sides to the coin. Like it has to come from both parties as well. So like the lyrics, I Know You Know, and the whole concept of the song was about that partner who just gets it. That partner who fully gets it and who understands who you are, and they would do anything to protect and to ensure that whatever you have between you guys like flourishes and just keep it alive. Yeah.
You went to great lengths to record and film the song, even traveling to Nigeria and Albuquerque. Can you share? Well, I want to ask you that. Is there a behind the scenes that we can watch?
Behind the scenes, I actually do have a behind the scenes that we can watch. Yeah, I just maybe need to put it together. But yes, I do, and I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna put that on YouTube. So watch out, look out on my page. I'm gonna do a short of like the behind the scenes of the creation process.
Okay. Well, I can't ask you this.
I Know You Know.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite moment from that time?
A favorite moment from that time. A favorite moment from that time, I'd say, would be the recording part of both the music and the video as well. So I think first of all, like I'd say, it was so easy because what happened, what's amazing about that song, it's like how quick or how quick we came up with the concept, because I remember we were actually working on another project, and then we had a little break, and I think we went and got some food and whatever, and then we came back to the studio, and we were just lounging. We're like, okay, we need to take a break and just like do other things. So like while we're lounging, my guy, Boy Rhythm, the producer behind the song, he started playing around with some instruments, and next thing I know, within like a few minutes, He had a bass line that I really, really liked. I liked how it sounded. And, we just go back into it, into the mood. And, he was like, okay, I guess we're making another song. So he made the beat. We finished on the beat, and, we did that together. And within like 45 minutes, all that was ready. And as he was doing that, I was also like trying to come up with like ideas, concepts on like what I wanted to sing about. And that's when the I Know You Know concept came about. And, I think we were done in like about 2.5 hours. The whole song was done, complete. So like how quick and seamless and just how easy and quick the whole process was intrigued me. So I really enjoyed that part. And then when I traveled to New Mexico, to Albuquerque, specifically to shoot the music video, working with Daniel Zollinger, who is a really awesome cinematographer out there, was also like amazing and just flawless. And that creation process as well was really cool and easy. So yeah, hence the masterpiece that we have now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we want to play the single, if you don't mind introducing it for us, and then we'll be back to put you in our traditional hot seats. That's where you can perform for us if you want to. You can rap, sing, poetry, spoken word, give some inspiration, advice, or tell a story from your life, or even play an instrument. The choice is yours. But yeah, introduce the record.
All right. So, hello. So this is I Know You Know by Lovince McKenzie. Enjoy.
Open, close, oh na 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 na, up and down, my brain just got that. Open, close, oh na na na, up and down, my brain just got that. You're my ride or die, and I don't know. Before I die, I want you all night long. In my mind, I know, I don't bend low. You make my mind go loco. Open, close, oh na 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 na. Up and down, my brain just got that. Open, close, oh na na na. Up and down, my brain just got that. You're my ride or die, and I don't know. Before I die, I want you all night long. In my mind, I know, I don't bend low. You make my mind go loco. My baby dance at the do galala. Me at the cook at the chop amala. And many times we go day together. And together we go stay together. My baby dance at the do galala. Me at the cook at the chop amala. And many times we go day together. And together we go stay together. Loving so love me. Loving so love me. I like it when you love me. I love the way you love me. Loving so love me. Loving so love me. I like it when you love me. I love the way you love me. You're my ride or die, and I don't know. Before I die, I want you all night long. In my mind, I know, I don't bend low. You make my mind go loco. Nimekutamani, toka zamani. Nimekutamani, toka zamani. Nimekutamani, toka zamani. Nimekutamani, toka zamani.
Rotella Resale, your premier collectibles, toys, and novelty retailer. Find the best and hard-to-find die-cast vehicles and action figures. Some of the most popular vinyl LPs, Zippo lighters, and comics. Support the best artists with our rock t-shirts and posters. You will find so much more at rotellaresale.com. with free shipping on U.S. orders. Use promo code RADIO for 10% off your order. Visit RotellaResale.com. That is RotellaResale.com.
All right, guys. Welcome back again. Yo, that song was jamming. All right. That's I Know You Know by Lovince McKenzie. Let's go ahead and bring him back. Yo, you're back live with us and in our hot seat. What are you going to perform for us?
Yeah, for me, I am actually going to leave with an inspirational quote that drives me, just because, during this journey, I've been able to learn a few things along the way, and I'm still learning so much. So I do have words. So I guess I'm gonna say, so there's something that really gets me, and this is for everybody out there who's chasing their dreams, just living their lives, and always working to be a better version of themselves. I'd want to say that do not follow where the path may lead. Instead, go where there's no path and leave a trail. Again, do not follow where the path may lead. Instead, go where there's no path and leave a trail.
That's good.
Yeah. But if you're a hiker, please don't do that. If you hike a lot, don't take my advice. But everything else, it kind of works for it.
Absolutely. Where can our listeners connect with you online and check out more music?
So online, I'd say across all social media, you can find me with Lovince McKenzie. So that's Lovince, McKenzie, McKenzie. Lovince McKenzie across all social media. Apart from Instagram. On Instagram, it's the same, but it's flipped. So on Instagram is at Mackenzie Lovince. So that's my Instagram handle, at Mackenzie Lovince. So at McKenzie Mackenzie Lovince. And then Lovince McKenzie across all social media platforms, across all streaming platforms, and on Google as well.
Absolutely.
So looking forward to seeing y'all out there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being our special guest tonight. It was truly an honor.
It was an honor, and thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
On Saturday, September 9th, see live pro wrestling when Pennsylvania's premier wrestling organization, Rise, comes to the Uniontown Mall. With a 7 p.m. bell time, witness the bone-jarring, back-breaking, in-your-face action closer than ever before. Experience the action. Meet your favorite wrestlers. Don't miss the opportunity to say you were there. Tickets can be purchased at the door and through risewrestling.com. That's RYSE wrestling.com. For more information, follow Rise Wrestling on X, Instagram, Facebook, and all your favorite social media outlets. See Rise Wrestling, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the Uniontown Mall. Rise Wrestling, September 9th, 7 p.m. at the Uniontown Mall.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Denny, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, at all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.